Hi, this is Kimberly Knox and welcome to my YouTube channel, What's in the Stars for You. And this is where we talk about the larger cycles that are constantly unfolding and what's going on currently in the sky and how that's affecting you and how you can best utilize this information in your daily life for success. We have a delicious full moon upon us. It's in Pisces, and I'm going to give you some examples of why it's so tremendous. It is the first of 3 full moons that is closest to the Earth. They call them super full moons, and the next full moon is actually a complete lunar eclipse. So some exciting things coming up for us, and many things unfolding. We have a tropical storm already in play, which is, of course, accenting some of this extra water because we have Neptune strong. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Pisces is a water sign, and we're going to have tides that are larger than normal because of the full moon. Okay, so first of all, we like to talk about some of the bigger things that are going on. You can reach out to me daily on Instagram, Kimberly Knox on Instagram, for daily inspirational messages and to find out what's daily going on with the moon, because the moon changes every 2.5 days and makes aspects with different planets. And the moon rules the public. It rules our emotions and things that are going on right under our nose. So then you can also reach out to me on my Facebook page, KK Astrology, and you'll also see tidbits of information on a daily basis. So we're going to look at some of the planets that and planetary cycles that are driving us. And Saturn is one of the main planets we have to pay attention to because it is the planet that gives us our working orders. So if you know Capricorns, they are ruled by the planet Saturn and very disciplined, responsible, hardworking. So you'll see those kind of traits within the general Capricorn person. Saturn has gone back into Scorpio. We've been talking about this. It went back into Scorpio on June 14th, and it is going to be leaving finally on September 17th. So what happened is whatever started happening in October of 2012 through December of last year, we've got a chance to do some final cleanup, and this is very important because we're making lasting memories. Scorpio is fantastic because Scorpio is the sign that makes mergers. They merge with others to make lasting commitments and to create things that you can't create on your own. But it's helping us to look at what have we attracted to ourselves? How have we been dealing with control issues? So what are those partnerships that we have in our relationships, and how have we changed? So it's allowing us to go back and based on how well of a job we have done about letting some things go behind that are toxic and are no longer relate to the person that we value and the future that we see, this is how the universe gives us little wake-up calls. Now, I would say that last week, Thursday and Friday, when the moon was in Scorpio, connecting with this energy, it was very clear of some things that would come up that, all right, this is stuff I need to leave behind, or these are issues that are not yet quite sorted out. We're going to have the moon finally go back into Scorpio September 16th and 17th, and that's when Saturn is leaving. So we're going to get the final kind of dustpan out in the clearing at that time. And then Saturn's going to go into Sagittarius, and there'll be a lightness of looking for the future, toward the future. And this is kind of the impending, but we always have things overlapping. So we're examining our own values, who we want to be, and all the people and the partners that we have attracted to us stuff in this cleanup. So this is really big. Venus is making headlines. Venus is working on our behalf. It got there on June 5th, and it is in the sign of Leo. Leo is all about our heart, our passion, our creative drive, the child inside. Leo's ruled by the sun, so this is the CEO of the chart. So this is what your inner essence, this is what you want to put your signature on. And this is about love and romance and opening your heart. And the only way love can come in is if a heart has the willingness to be open and to feel. So Venus has been helping us connect with that. When she went retrograde on July 25th, this is a reassessment, a reaffirming time. She's able to dig below and find out the truth. So we've had many revelations. You've seen many relationships in Hollywood break up because of things, but also some really beautiful marriages during this time and uniting, because this is also a time to connect at a deeper level with things that are great in your life. Okay, so we've had all that time. Venus came above the horizon on August 22nd and 23rd. She took a little time to go below, and that time was even a deeper time to look within. And then when she comes above the horizon, now the essence is going forward in a faster way, within some enthusiasm, as she's also going to meet, she's stationing, and Mars is coming to meet with her on the early morning of September 1st. So late on Saturday, on Monday. And Mars gets the working order. So we have a message, and Mars wants to do the work. Mars wants to make Venus happy, but Venus needs to know what she wants. That's the whole thing about relationships. So Venus is your value and what you want to attract to yourself. And in Leo, it says, what do you want to attract to fill your heart, to feel creativity, and who are you? And how are you going to go forward in that way with love and attracting what's going to make you feel loved? And so Mars is super excited to get going with something here. We're going to have a revelation at that time so we can go forward. And then Venus is finally going to go direct on September the 5th. And she goes on her way for about 46 days until October 27th, where it's fresh and it's about new beginnings and it's about possibilities, and it's kind of naive and fun. But so this is what we have to look forward to, and this is why it's so important to examine what we need to leave behind, so we don't have the proverbial toilet paper dragging behind our shoe when we're moving forward, because this is exciting. We're making big changes for the future, and those changes take a little time. Jupiter was in the sign of Leo for over a year. I was thrilled. All Leos were thrilled. Leo risings were thrilled. This is a once in a 12-year time when you have the good luck planet of Jupiter come on you and give you more enthusiasm, more possibilities, more opportunities, and protection. Okay, so now all the Virgos and Virgo risings have some nice stuff to look forward to. And especially if you have the Virgo, if you're kind of in the middle, because Jupiter's going to go over that period. But Jupiter in Virgo is fantastic for our health. It's fantastic for our routine and our daily life of getting healthy and actually doing the work necessary with discipline, what we need to bring about. So Jupiter likes to expand. It's not so happy in Virgo because Virgo is very discriminating and it's watching the details, but this is what we need right now. Also, interestingly enough, when the outer planets Uranus and Pluto got together in 1966, it was in the sign of Virgo. And this was the very first time that we had any awareness that there was a mind-body connection. So look at all the psychosomatic issues that we have with our health. I firmly believe that this is a time when we're going to be able to bring awareness to that, to heal that, to understand that changing your diet and incorporating other holistic methods can help you get off of the dependence of the quick fix type of chemicals for your body, and allowing your body to do that. So we can look forward to some really great things there, but take upon yourself to educate yourself and your family on new ways to enhance your health through that. So now what we want to talk about is that delicious Pisces full moon. Okay, that's coming tomorrow. And the exact time here, let me just look. I know it's at 6 degrees of Pisces, and it is exactly at 2:36 p.m. So tomorrow afternoon. But of course, we're already feeling that, and we're feeling this coming to a head. So the new moon was Friday, August the 14th. So any issues around that time, good or bad, are kind of coming up around this time as well. And Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's the last of 12 signs. So not that it's about endings, it's about transitions, about endings and new beginnings. It's about preparing yourself for something full. So we're going to have the full moon in Aries next month, and that's a total lunar eclipse. This is the first of those three super moons closest to the Earth. So we're going to be feeling this energy more, the electromagnetic type of pull on the Earth's plates. And the tides will be shifting, and it'll be absolutely spectacular in the sky. So this is about belief. Neptune is about what you believe. So you have this belief in magic and dreams that you can't see, but you believe in them. So what I want to do is I want to give you some ways that you and your loved ones and your family and friends, so you can actually take this full moon and really just feel it, because Pisces is a really amazing sign. I really love, and people with a Pisces moon, Robin Williams had a Pisces moon, and that just was spectacular for him. Plus, you know, he had a grand trine in water, but just the brilliance that he was able to bring out and connect in ways that we can't even understand. So some of the ways that you can really take hold of this is, one is compassion. Part of my passion in dealing with astrology is to bring more self-love and more compassion through you, and self-knowledge through astrology. So by understanding yourself and others more, having compassion for them as being different in what they're going through, but more compassion for yourself and others. Intuition. Pisces is about intuition. You can connect and you feel things that other people don't necessarily feel for it. So pay attention to the signs. Keep your eyes open and your intuition open for things that you're feeling. Romance. Pisces is the king of romance with Leo. Pisces and Leo, and if you have both, it's highly romantic sign. Poetry, love letters, candlelight, dinners, romancing your partner. Take time. This is really, really beautiful. Spend a little longer in bed this weekend. Have a candlelight dinner. Have bubble baths. Just do really nice, fun things. And just really kind of lose yourself. And that's the message there. Dancing. That's another thing. Go out and dance. Dancing and singing. Those are all very Piscean type things. Yoga is beautiful. Yoga is also beautiful because of the Jupiter influence in Virgo, because you can connect with your body. And this is a connection, mind, body. This also helps, with people that have depression and body injuries. Just really connecting and understanding your body here. Going to the movies. I love the movies. People with strong Pisces or Neptune love the movies. Go. This is a healthy escape. Unfortunately, the lower side of Pisces is about escape. So that can be drugs and alcohol. And you don't want to get caught up in that. So have some awareness also that if there's something that you want to leave behind, that this is a great time to do it. Have an awareness of maybe some addiction that's not healthy and try to release that. Beach, because Pisces is a water sign and they love the water. Going to the beach, having a beach watch and grounding to the earth in your bare feet is so important, because we're so bombarded by all of our electronic stuff and the Bluetooth and then this and then that, and we need our bodies to connect back and to have an easy flow. And that's about allowing your chi to flow better and just to have peace and calm. And also walking meditation. Some people can't close their eyes and meditate because it's too but when you're walking on the beach and you're thinking, thoughts will come to you. Allow these things to come to you. And also dream about your future. What do you want to come to you? This is a great time because we're manifesting now. That's what Pisces is about. You think about Walt Disney. He was a Sagittarius. He looked to the future, but he had a strong Pisces and Neptune kind of influence. He was able to make magic. And using your imagination, allow your children to have an amazing imagination and create different things and talk about stories. Go to a comedy show. That's another sign of comedians. It's so to laugh and laughter, really connecting in that way. Create something beautiful at this full moon, and we're manifesting dreams, like I said. So that's what we want to connect with here. Some things about the full moon chart, just that the full moon chart is a Sag rising. And that's really about looking to the future and being optimistic and it's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter sitting with the sun, and the sun is opposite the moon, sitting with Neptune. So this Virgo Pisces kind of polarity is kind of coming out here, and that's all about doing your work and being diligent, but then taking time off and taking time for yourself and getting enough sleep. Venus is very strong in this chart as well, and Venus is getting ready for Mars to come and meet with it. And here we are, we're thinking about our heart and what we want. So what better time than the full moon in Pisces to really get into that, use your imagination, focus on your dreams of what you see your future be, and really enjoy this full moon. Allow what needs to leave your life to leave, and to embrace the beautiful things that you have. So this is Kimberly Knox, kkastrology.com. Reach out to me for a private session, and in a private session what we do is we look at your personal natal chart so that we can examine the best timing, where you can place your efforts for the most positive benefits right now, and what's going on in your life. Have a wonderful night.